Hey, YouTube. Happy Wednesday morning. Y'all get into that bullshit that's going on online now. This has been going on for over a month. You see this grown, bald-headed ass man sitting up here arguing with a woman back and forth like a little girl. Now, he gonna say, oh, we ain't talking about you no more. We moved on. Oh, it ain't none of your business. Listen here, dude. I do whatever the fuck I want to do. You want to make a spectacle of yourself online? This is what you choose to do with your life? Pastor? Stop saying pastor. That's an insult to the church and an insult to God himself. Stop that. Drop that. We need to drop that whole lingo. Pastor. You a pastor like Rich Daddy Rich on a car wash. A joke. Anyway, it pains me to see this dude up here tearing this woman apart. Leave that goddamn woman. Leave Tracy alone, fool. You look like a damn fool. This is worse than you arguing back and forth with Wally. You always want to pick on some damn body. And I take offense. The reason why, because I said, okay, I'm not going to say a goddamn thing to that boy until he mentions my name. When he involves me, that's when I will respond, because I have so much ammunition. But no, you offended me so many times. I couldn't resist. People say, oh, why you watch him at all? What else is there to do? What else is there? Let's be real. This YouTube shit is addictive. It is addictive. So let me speak to you for a minute, King Jives. Stop responding to these people. Because if I can get addicted, you can get addicted. Don't even respond to them. What they're trying to do is they're going to drag you into their mess. This is what J.Wilson is known for. He likes people to team up on people. So that's what he does. So when you went to that event, I made a joke about the concern about your body parts. But really what I should have been warning you about is getting involved with that dude. He's going to milk you for everything he can. And he's going to repeatedly remind you. Nothing worse than a motherfucker to give you $1 and then talk about it for the next 10 years. I gave you $1. I gave you $1. All morning we've been hearing about, oh, I did this with Tracy. She said I didn't help her. How did I not help her? Oh, I paid for the dinner. Oh, this was paid for. Oh, I paid this. You ain't paid for shit. Your subscribers pay for everything. That is the truth. Stop taking credit for it's out of pocket. Out of whose pocket? And what's the story on this damn crowdfunding that you started before the damn thing started even? So whatever money you had in your pocket was actually for the subscribers' money. Then you go on and talking about, oh, we be supporting black business. Who we support? Girl, shut up. You went to goddamn cheap ass places so you could pocket more money. You doing this for the black race. They don't give a goddamn if you bought a couple of sandwiches. He just believes that and believes that and believes that because he had substandard places. A damn karaoke bar, they had ceiling tiles missing. Now let somebody else do that and see what she has to say. Now she's saying Tracy's apartment is nasty. How in the hell is it nasty? All you see is the corner of a damn dresser. He's an awful person. That's J.Wilson. So of course now he's right back on his job. He makes fun of her for making a living off YouTube, and then he's the one on here making 2 and 3 hour videos about her for a month. Yes, it's offensive. I think it's offensive. I see a grown ass man supposed to be some kind of a spiritual leader, a pastor. He calls himself. Where does pastor shit come from anyway? Did that Negro actually call himself a pastor? Oh, I'm ordained. To who? Who ordained you? Maybe we start digging into your stuff. Why are you so concerned about where that girl gets her money from? Why are you so concerned with that? And why would you try to affect that? Now he's threatening to get her channel shut down. This thing has went into the toilet. This whole goddamn sector is went a lot less than just Section 8. It went right down into the commode. Fucking with this damn J.Wilson. Now, he's saying that these women arrived in San Antonio. And they, on their own volition, went and found out where Tracy lived. Now, ask me this. Tell me this. If I went to New York City right now, and there was somebody online who I wanted to look up, And the person who hosted whoever hosted me coming there knows where this place is, where this person is. What is the likelihood that I will go and try to find it myself? A city I've never been in my life. I don't know a goddamn thing about where I'm at even. I'm way out in the suburbs. But yet I can go to where this girl works at. I'm not even going to get into the fact these people went into this place like they have to confirm this girl ain't got a job. What in the fuck is so funny about this woman don't have a job? Women, y'all need to stand up for this girl. Now, I don't care if you like Tracy or not, frankly. I don't care. It's the bullying aspect of this thing that is so disgusting to me. See this man pounding on this woman and all this group of women cheering it on. To me, it's disgusting. He's an abusive person. He's abusing her. All because she rejected his ass. Why she rejected him? Because he came on there screaming at her like she's some kind of low-life bitch. That's what he sounds like. He thinks he can just be able to do that. And he takes no responsibility for doing that at all. No apology, no nothing. Fight with men. He's a coward. There's another thing about J.Wilson. He will continually try to involve other people in these battles that he presents. Because believe whatever he says, this is his content. This is his content. Beefing with people. Yeah, so I stand up for the underdog. I'm going to continue to do that. Right is right and wrong is wrong. The way he's treating this girl is going around in her neighborhood, taking pictures of her neighborhood. What is so funny about someone who has less money than you? What the fuck is that? Should I go out? I have a decent apartment in the Castro. So is it now my assignment to go and find a project to talk about people living in the projects? Why would I do that? Why is it any of my business? And he don't want to tell nothing about himself, but he want to tell everything about her. Like she owes us an explanation for where she lives and where she gets her money from. He don't tell shit. He didn't even say it was gay until a couple months ago, and he was forced to do that. He keeps going over, yeah, 10,000 number, but yet he still don't release the goddamn number. He ain't releasing shit. But we're supposed to know every detail of this woman's life. Tracy, you must not have, maybe her and her boyfriend are not seeing each other anymore or whatever. Because any man that would allow this punk to sit up here and dog their one out like that is a weak-ass man. That maybe you should let him go. I don't know the situation there. It's not my business. But he done latched on to some dude. He met at 3 weeks to start calling this his partner and his lover. And he been bragging about it every damn since. How you going to establish a relationship in 3 weeks? So a man works full time. You saw him 2 or 3 times. I got somebody. Oh, I got somebody. I got this. I got that. I got this. I got that. So goddamn what? So what you have? You have something. I always want to put somebody else down. Leave that woman alone. You are a woman abuser, fool. A woman abuser. I'd rather see you fight with me than fight with some damn woman. You were to sit up here and then corral other women to fight your battle. Here's how I know he does that, because every time when he would battle with me, he would always bring up Cadillac Kimberly. Now, we all know Cadillac Kimberly is a dragon out here. If she gets on that ass, she is really going to let go and let have, right? So every time he says, oh, I remember when you said something about Cadillac Kimberly. Oh, I remember, the argument you had with Cadillac. I like Cadillac Kimberly. He's trying his best to get that girl interested in reading me. That's all he was doing. Little punk coward. Same thing with this girl. What's that girl with the mouth? I ain't saying it negatively. She's a rapper. She's a professional rapper. He tried to turn her on this girl. What is her name? That rapper girl. I'm even subscribed to her. I forget her name now. Anyway, this rapper woman who makes a living at reading. She makes records about it. He tried his best to get her. I looked in it on her. What is that woman's name? God. Anyway, I looked in on her live, and there he was in the live, $10. The king of the $10. Put $10 in, take $200 out. People, don't be gullible. Don't be gullible. All of he gives because he gives $10. It's all strategic. That boy ain't got no love for nobody, honey. He's all about a coin. And he had the nerve to talk about this girl. What the fuck do you want? Stop picking on women, J.Wilson. Stop picking on people with handicaps. Pick on somebody your own size. I'd rather deal with that than to sit up here and watch you stir up all this hell around this woman. She has to defend herself the best way she can because she doesn't realize that he is recruiting. What he wants to do is he wants to turn Phi Babe and his other girl and any other woman and all the women in his thing against Tracy. So now they'll all attack Tracy. Now, I don't know enough about Tracy to say, oh, she's right or she's always wrong. What he's doing to her is wrong. It's wrong. He's a man, sort of. Sitting there going back with a woman badgering her. What is the last thing he did? Anyway, he sent them girls over to that place where she worked at. We all know that. If you don't know that, then you're stupid. You're easily deceived. Them people arrive in a town they never even been to. They don't know they don't even know the way around the block where they're staying. Yet they gonna go and find where Tracy lives and go up in here the business. Oh, does Tracy work here? What difference does it make? Oh God! You people have driven this damn thing right into the toilet. Driven by this pretend pastor. Pretend pastor. I call you a pretend pastor. Then you want to brag about all the degrees, and then you want to say they're all in ministry or some form of ministry. And the other one, I think, is something about church. What is it? Church? Something about church finance. Church is only a money arrangement with this dude. He got interested in the church. He immediately went to the money. I want to be a pastor. No. I want to work in the financial department. They're getting the money out of people. All this bragging about all the stuff he did. He ain't giving no credit to the people who gave him the money to do all this stuff. That wasn't your money. That was theirs. You crowd raised all the money, and the money that you got from them, you gave a little bit to this little event of yours, and then you had the nerve to collect thousands of dollars. You collected thousands. Jive collected thousands. You collected thousands. I don't know what the girls collected, but everybody got money. It's all about the money. All about the dollar. And then you want to attack this girl's livelihood so she can't make any money. He wants to take her channel now because he mentioned her name. I almost say the N-word. I'm trying to stay away from this N-word thing because this sector, y'all done got me into it now. Whatever's around you, you pick it up. I lost my damn chain of thought. Anyway. I don't even know what my chain of thought. Well, anyway. Past that. J.Wilson, leave that woman alone. Sit down and figure out what is your content. Think about something. What is it? Is it a television series? You might have to suffer for a while because those don't get big numbers. And you're only interested in the numbers. Because people, unfortunately, people like drama and they like mess. So a person who only sees dollar signs, that's what he wants to go for. He's going to end up getting this thing so damn restricted that nobody's going to eat. I fed you. Did nothing. And leave these black people alone. Oh, we with the black business. Oh, I went to a black business. Anybody can go out and get a sandwich? What the hell you acting like you did so much for these businesses? You supported it. Leave them people alone. Leave them people out your goddamn mouth. You ain't did shit for nobody. You try to get as much money as you could and save as much money as you could in the event. So you can make your mortgage. And then you on here talking about this girl's rent. What the fuck? You on here now? He's on his chat live, and I go on there simply for ammunition to make sure my name is not being used. But on this live, they are down there discussing how much rent she pays. What difference does it make how much rent she pays? Why is that your business? How much rent she pays? How much rent do you pay? How much mortgage do you pay? Couldn't be much. You're in the middle of Texas. Is your house? Is it $1,800? This apartment is $1,800 in San Francisco. I mean, it ain't like you some kind of you got some goddamn mansion or something. Are you living so high and mighty that you can look down on the ants and the roaches and step on them? It ain't all that. It ain't all that, honey. Here we go again. We can't make it through a video without talking about that goddamn house. Can't make it through one of his lives without hearing about his goddamn degrees, useless degrees. Brag, 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 brag. Trump. You're the same type of character. Whatever they diagnosed Donald Trump with in the history, but you'll be the same disease that this fool got. That's what I got to say about that. I'm sure he won't like it, but who gives a goddamn? I do whatever the fuck I want to do. Don't be so disgusting, and you want to worry about people discussing you.